Okay, so we're recording. I think I'm just going to mute some of you. If you guys can mute yourselves too, I would really appreciate that. And then if you do have questions, you're more than welcome to ask. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to actually take us through our back office, because I do get messages daily asking how do I find my website link, how do I create a website link. Also get lots of questions of how to place a person in my team. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take you step by step through it and show you how it can work and how easy it is to actually do. And then I'm also going to show you how you can track your points, see what levels you're going to hit, see how to actually hit them. And then I'm also going to show you how you can watch your downlines too with what they're doing. Like Nicole and me, we're like very much of stalkers. We like watch our downlines like anything. We're like, oh, star achiever, oh, that's, oh, someone got a promotion, and we like on it the whole time. So we want to show you also how to do it, so you don't think that we are complete stalkers and watching every single person in our downline. But hey ho, we are. And it's a good thing of being an upline. So let me get this going and share my screen. Okay. Your normal back office, please let me know, give me thumbs up if you can see it clearly, so I know that I'm not just talking and you guys don't. Perfect. Okay, so I'm just going to show you normally how your tree looks. Of course, this is what my tree looks like, and the reason why I want to show you that is a lot of people reach out to me on a daily basis also to ask how can they see what their team has ordered. And it's very, very simple. What you can do is when you lean over them, it will automatically go to the right and it'll tell you what that person has ordered, and you can track every single person in your back office. Sorry, Annette, I just like went over you. So if you are taking over the world and you're trying not to let us know, we know. But yeah, so you can go down to every single person and see what they're doing, which is a really, really nice way of watching your team and also motivating them and trying to help them with their stuff. So it's a really, really nice way to also keep in like contact, to also see what your team needs help with. While I'm here, I'm also going to show you that you can make, of course, your team side bigger, so you can actually watch more people, which I always make mine the biggest, because unfortunately you guys do take over the world. So I need to make sure mine is the biggest so I can see where you're going from. And someone is drawing on my screen. I hope you're having fun by doing that, because that was not me. So what I'm going to show you now is, like a lot of people say they want to learn how to do placements. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the very bottom of my right tree so I can actually find, and everyone is building a lot. To go to the very bottom, so this is like how everyone's screen would look like if you're just beginning, which is very, very simple, very easy. Now, if you want to place someone in your business, what you can do is you can click on this empty spot and it will automatically pick up this screen. What you will do is you'll go to the very top and you'll actually copy that link and you'll go to your prospect and send it to them, or the prospect you want to place, of course. That is one of the ways that you can. I do hear someone else's microphone that's not paused. Please, guys, just if you can mute yourselves, I would really appreciate that. Okay, so this is one way that you can, of course, place a member in your business. It's a very simple way. Of course, you'll be placing them where you want to place them, and this can carry on until your business is so big. It doesn't have to be if you're sitting like that and you're just beginning. It can be at any level you're at. But like with mine, I can go and look at anyone here. If I go to my mom, I can go put people in my mom's business. If I go to Emma's, I can put anywhere I actually want. That's the best part of this, is that you can help your downlines build, which is really, really nice. So I can go and literally stick wherever I feel. I can go stick someone and I can click on that link. It will tell me it's the placement of second, and I'll copy that link and then send it to your prospect. So that is one of the ways that you can do that. Remember, guys, if you are sending that link to one prospect, please don't send it to another prospect, because it's not going to work and it's going to keep on giving you errors. I've done that. So I'm just telling you what I have experienced myself, because I was very blonde and I was just very excited to get started. The other way that you want to do when you want to actually get your proper website link that will be allowed for clients, prospects, anyone like that to take a look at your business and your products to be offered, is that you can go to where it says welcome Aneska, which won't say welcome Aneska to you guys. And then what you'll do is you'll go to my account. Don't stalk me with my personal information, hey? So you'll scroll all the way down and you'll make sure that your future sponsored your team is on the leg that you of course want to build. If not, what you can do is put it on auto and it will go one left, one right, which is very nice, especially if you just building the whole time or sending your link out constantly, especially to clients. You want to make sure that both of your links are getting built equally. You also want to make sure that your website link is actually set up. So you want to make sure it's your name here. If you don't want it to be your personal name, you can go and change it to something else. It doesn't have to be an Esca White. It can be, Global Gold. If I really want it to be Global Gold, I can make it Love. Whatever's the case, I can change it as I please. Once you have, of course, pressed save, I know it says Zoom. After that, you don't actually have to worry about that. It will give you the personal Zoom ID. But what you can do is just go to the top and you can click My Site. It will automatically open the site and you'll do the same process of what I showed you with the other one, where you'll just copy that link and you can send it to your prospect or new member that's going to be joining. They can then, of course, change what country they're going in. They can, of course, join your business, look at the products, look at the company, look at the events that's happening. They pretty much get everything. And what's nice is you can send one of the links that one of the leaders, Ruby leaders they gave us, that you can send with this. That also gives more information. So going back from that, it's pretty much your back office when it comes to placing people. When you go into my business, you'll see that our company also offers training. It says I've only done 50%, but I've actually done all. You can click on it and you actually can go through this, which is very, very helpful. And you can actually watch how to place an order, how to set up an auto ship, how to do the normal things in your back office. You can see it actually expects you to click it. And when you click it, it actually says you have done it, which is quite nice because you can actually see the process of you going in. It will tell you how far you've got with it. Very nice to also look at, take your time, go through it, play around in the back office. There's no rush. Then also when you get to your points, it's very, very nice because you can actually watch what you need for the next level, and you can do so for your downlines too. You can click on the next level that you are going for and it will tell you exactly what you need as points, which is really, really nice, especially if you've got a target, which I have a massive target and I will reach my target. So I like to go on there and I actually like to take notes to see how far I am, how close I am, where I want to go, what I need to do. And you can do the exact same with your downlines, which is really, really nice. So that is back office. I do want to open up, if you guys want to unmute yourselves and you have questions about the back office, you can do so because we do get questions every day about the back office. So if I have missed anything that people have asked me about, I want you to just be open about it. If it's how to see your pay, I can go through that too. I have no problem with that. And then of course you can watch your downlines with the promotions too in your back office. So if you guys want to, you can open up. I don't want to go, of course, too fast. And I don't also want to waste your time. Can't you guys unmute yourselves? Because I've muted you all.
Ines, can we maybe go through the where you see your pay and things like that? Because I know I've been getting quite a bit of questions on that and how it works with the weekly and the monthly. If you can just run through that maybe as well, that would be nice.
Okay, of course. Okay, so you'll go to reports. And then what you'll do is it automatically opens up like this. I freaked out. Don't worry, Nicole got so many screenshots from me. I think she ran away from the first 4 days that I joined. I think Nicole was like, I'm out. I can't do this. This chick is cray-cray. So what you do is you just click on here and you'll go all the way to commission payouts. And then you can choose which day you want to check out and how you got paid and what you've got paid. It still says 2019. Don't do what I did when we just went in 2020. I was still looking at 2019. I was like, what is going on here? So just remember we're into the new year. So of course, make sure that you change it, but you can actually monetize everything that you are looking at and watching your pay. You can change it to weekly and then it will pick up what you have been earning and then you can actually watch it. What you can also do is you can also click on view and it will tell you where you've got it from, what cycles paid out. It will also tell you if you got a first start bonus and who was the first start bonus from and if you got an upgrade. So it's really, really nice. It's actually quite cool because you can monetize your points and make sure that your points are correct and make sure that it has worked out correctly into your you know, if you're watching your points. I am very bad. I watch everything. Nicole and me actually watch everything. She's also like just like me. So I think Organa wants to run away when we start with them, like honestly. So it's really easy to watch it. I know Nicole works through getting paid from the card, and she has said that you can monitor, like watch it from that way, which is quite nice. I don't get paid from the card. I think I'm going to be changing to get paid from the card because it just gives you an easier way to watch your pay, to see what it is, and then also clear straight away. So I'm going to be changing into the card because it's also, if I can watch it and see exactly what's going on with my money, I prefer it. So that's my decision, and that's just my personal option on it. But in the beginning, I chose bank account because, of course, I wanted it in my bank account. What's nice is you can transfer it from the card into your personal bank account. So for those of you that want it as a business and wanted to be showing in your bank account as a payment from a company, you can do so, and you can do it as a monthly or weekly pay, especially if you are trying to buy a house or trying to buy a car. With me, when I purchased my property, they wanted monthly payments. They did not accept weekly payments. So you need to make sure that you're also following our government and, of course, our country's law with that. So depending on which way you want to handle it, if you can transfer it monthly, it would be better. Nicole, I did see you unmuted yourself, my babe, so you can talk. No?
No. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay, cool. Yeah, I just wanted to say about the card as well. When it gets paid into your Organo card, it reflects immediately, and I think they also have a better exchange rate. Because last time when we checked your pay, Neska, your pay was a bit different than what goes into the card. So I don't know if the banks use their own exchange rate and Organo has their American-Canadian exchange rate that they use. I'm not quite sure how they work, but it seems like you get paid a little bit more on the Organo card.
Yeah.
So
there is benefits. There is benefits from using the card, and like I said, it's not like it's going to stop you from purchasing a property or purchasing, because you can transfer it out, and then as a reference you can actually put this, your own references paid. So there's a lot of ways to look at it. So it's not gonna affect us in a way that if we're trying to do, you know, like trying to show it that it's a proper business. Like I said, when I purchased my property, I needed to do it monthly. They did not accept weekly. So it was a very difficult subject to go through. So, you know, it's not going to hurt you if you do it through the card and then pay it once a month, or use your card to swipe. Like Nicole said, you don't have to transfer. You can swipe that card anywhere, which is really, really nice, especially if you're running around and you know there's money in your card and you can just swap it. You know, it's not going.
All I know is with the Organo card, I see there was a question now. Like Aneska uses her FNB account and I use the Organo card. I get paid on a Thursday, it reflects immediately. With Aneska, she gets paid in her bank account the next day. So it takes a day from transferring into your bank account. And it's also like a normal bank account. You can go in and transfer to another bank account. You can pull statements, you can do anything on there. And the charges, I think it's R2.50 or something per swipe or something like that. It's not bad at all.
I'm just reading the comments. Don't think I'm rude. I'm just making sure I don't miss anyone. So you can carry on, Nicole. Carry on. Keep them busy.
Oh my God. Questions? Anybody? Going once?
Okay, someone says, can you please explain your team? Go, Nicole. You can do that.
Explain what?
The dual team bonus.
Oh my God. Okay. Let me just sort out my phone.
Okay, Annette says she loves the card. She got hers yesterday. I almost said I got mine, but that's from reading it off. I'm glad. I'm really glad. I'm gonna order mine. Like I said in the beginning, I wasn't really stressed, but then Nicole and me realized that there was a difference. But the banks do have a different exchange rate. And I learned that also with my previous company, that anyone that was in Capitec was earning less than what I was earning. And we could have got paid the same amount, but Capitec actually was less than FNB. So the banks definitely work on their own exchange rate. I want to sneeze. Someone said they can't hear me, but for some reason my side's not showing me who. Can everyone hear me now though? Yeah, you can email Organa Commissions and then they can explain to you what process you can go through. That's what I did in the beginning. And then they said to me when I, of course, wanted to order the card, they said I didn't have any commission as yet. So what they did was just pay into my bank account when I just made my first commission. So you can email them and they will give you a breakdown of how it works and how to get your card. Very, very easy. What I'll do is I'll post that email address in our chat group. So you guys do have that. But like I said, I would recommend going for the card, especially what Nicole and there's Renee, like fast person just posted it. Boom, done. So I do recommend if you do email them, just email them and ask them to explain the card to you so you can also get it from your side too. And then it also helps for you to explain it down to your members. But we will, of course, every Thursday we'll make sure that it's Friday, but every Thursday we'll make sure that we do help the newbies too, because it's not fair if we don't answer their questions. Nicole, just let me know when you're done, because I do talk a lot if you guys have not noticed. I'm like a jabberbox.
Yes, I'm fine, thanks. I'm listening.
Okay, from what it looks, it's each leg must have 150 points, and then depends on what level you are. They will say, for instance, like I'm gold, they will pay you 20% off that. They match it, 150 points from each leg, and then you get paid 20% from that. I will just put on the group, I think we did before, how they convert the points into your actual payout money, because it's very complicated to explain. But I'll just post that on the Global Gold group as well. And I've posted a video that explains into depth how each level works, each pay level, how it works, how you get paid out and all that. All of that information and videos are in the group. So do yourself a favor and just go through it. I've also posted groups like Organo Facebook pages and stuff where you can see your specials of your country. So I know, for instance, it's now Valentine's Day. The UK already has their specials out, but because we had our specials still running till the end of this month, they didn't want to overlap the specials. That's why they said they were going to start the Valentine's specials now on the 1st. Our specials are going to launch then. So yeah, I am in contact with them. So as soon as it launches, we will know and I will notify you guys and post it in the Global Gold group as well.
Perfect. Okay, someone also said for new members, when do the first start bonuses become? Okay, so a minute you purchase one of the packs, you automatically start earning commission from the first start bonuses. If you don't purchase one of the packs, and if you don't have the points towards our first pack, I know 2 countries are different. They work differently for the girls that are in different countries, where they can purchase the amount of points for those packs and then they'll earn commission. But for South Africa, for you to earn the most, you do want to actually try to get in with a pack, because then you'll earn more dual team bonuses. And that's like with the gold, we earn 20%. With your copper, it's 10, bronze, it's 10, silver is 15%. So a minute you purchase your copper pack with your startup kit, you're already going to earn your first start bonus. But what I'm going to say is Organo is 2 weeks behind. Hey, Nicole, they're 2 weeks behind with commissions because of December.
No, it's not that. It's how our commission structure work for weekly pay. It's you backtrack 2 weeks. That gives them time, if there's any error in between, that they can go back and fix it without any hiccups to your pay. So for instance, this week we got paid for what we earned 2 weeks ago, and that will be the standard going forward. But the monthly payouts are on the 20th, round about the 20th. Sometimes they pay a bit early. But the weekly payouts are usually on a Thursday. If you transfer it to your own bank account, then it will be the Friday, obviously, because it takes a day to go from their account to yours.
Do we have any questions about the back office? I know some of the girls were struggling with placing orders, not saying everyone was. I was very blonde when I was placing orders, I promise you that. That's why I said Nicole probably wanted to run away, because I would screenshot, be like, lost. So if you do need help with that, just let me know, because I can go through with that. So I'll give you some time to also think about questions. I do want to bring up what I want to do as an incentive for our team, and this incentive is going to be going on for as long as we can. And the reason why I'm saying that is I think it's going to be a really, really good incentive. And I think, you know, with all of us growing so quickly, it's nice to know that we're working hard and we get appreciated for. So I came up with this incentive with when we reach our star achievers, that you will get entered into a competition to win cash prizes. Now, how it would work is, this is, of course, if you want to be part of it, this is not forced whatsoever, is that our cash prizes will be donated from each member in the team of 50 Rand. We'll all donate the 50 Rand, and it will go into the person who orders, of course, their Star Achievers, which is your 450 points. I know what you're thinking. You're already like getting stressed and nervous and thinking, oh gosh, if someone does it before me. No, it's not going to actually work like that. How it's going to work is everyone's going to get a chance to get that cash prize. So if we have, of course, a lot of people in our team, which we already do, we will split the cash prize and make sure 2 people in the month walk away with it. Once those people actually win, they will step back. They will still do their deposit and give their chance to the next person to win. And the reason why I want to do that is we work so hard, and it's always nice to actually get a gift at the end. And with us being a big team, I feel that a cash prize, even if it comes to 1,000 Rand extra at the end of the month, it could really, really help. But like I said, it's not forced. If you don't want to be part of it, that's more than welcome to not take part of it. But I want to do it because I want to show you guys that I believe that we can reach our Star Achievers. We can reach that. It's so easy to do that, because look how many of you are selling so many boxes, and it's not even month end yet, and look what you guys have done. And it's January. Don't forget, it's January. Like, it's the most difficult month to sell products, to sell anything, to even be in a business. It's the most difficult month. And look what you guys have done. So for me, it's just my way of showing you guys that we appreciate you, and we're all in it together. We're all in it together, so we help each other. And like I said, not one person can win every month. We'll make sure that every single person in our team will benefit from it, and make sure that everyone walks away with something. It's fair. We're a team. We're a family. We make sure we look after each other. We make sure that we make sure that everyone's winning. And that's, to me, the best part. We are going to be running out of time because we've been speaking for like 14 minutes. I don't know if anyone else has questions. I don't know if I've missed anything. I have 2 questions. What's up, love? You can talk.
Hello. I actually wrote it down because I was scared I'm going to forget it. But I wanted to ask you, the product testimonial product sheets, the PDF files that we've put as pictures in the Global Gold page, is it possible for us to share that in our private groups?
Are you talking about just the results of our logos on?
No, not those testimonials. I'm talking about the product, like say for instance, someone has PMS or migraines, like why the products would be good for them to send to customers. Can we put that into our private groups?
Yeah, definitely. That's why we got those from the beginning. Those banners with that's nicely made
Yes.
out with the people on them and all that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually the American doctor that compiled those. So that's actually from a doctor's
Wonderful.
point of view. So you can definitely put that in your groups.
Yay! Okay, and the second one is are you dual team qualified when someone only purchases a starter pack without the products?
No,
Not.
you have to buy it to open your dual payment thing. Yeah, you have to buy the
You
pack,
have-
unfortunately.
You have 2 people on each leg. So you have to have 2 people on each leg that's purchased products, at least for the 100 points, and then you will open your legs. It sounds terrible, but yes, you need to.
Okay.
Or 50 points. 50 points each side.
Okay. Okay, wonderful. Yay, thank you for clarifying that.
You
Guys, can you hear me?
need at least 2. Yes, Babs, I can hear you, Mary. I can hear you clearly.
Thank you. I've had problems. I've got a question anyway when everybody's finished.
Go for it, Babs.
Sorry, so I went missing for a little while. I didn't hear because I had to sort out my microphone. Just regarding the card, do you just apply and they post it to you? Because I'm not in South Africa, just by the way. So Nicole?
I would recommend for you, Babes, is
No, I'll get the card.
so then we're
Because,
gonna
yeah,
have to post it to you because they send it to you. They either
fine.
put it in your order or they will post it to you. So we'll have to post it to you. So I can post it for you.
It's
I'm
okay.
going to the depot tomorrow, so I'll ask Safiso as well what we can do for you, Mary. You're in Cyprus, hey?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
My deliveries go to Aneska, my mom. It's not a big deal.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's okay. No, I think that's it. I think we're all doing very well for what's happening. It's going to skyrocket, I think. And if you're not on board, then get on board.
Absolutely.
The depot is in Rudaput. So we can send you the address so you can actually go and drive and you can actually take a look. You don't have to actually order to go and have a look. I was so cheeky. I just rocked up there. I wanted to see everything about it. I want to see posters. I want to see products. I want to just see where these products are coming from. Took pictures and everything. So you don't have to order to go and look. They are the most friendliest people I have ever met in my life because they just welcome you with the biggest smiles and they just want to help you the whole time. Some of them are a bit slow, so just understand. Some of them are a bit slow. I said that in a very nice way. So just understand that, to explain it to them very nicely, because remember, these girls don't build a business. They just work for Ogono and help us. So remember, when we're asking certain questions, just explain it in the best way as possible. Or if they're not understanding you, phone them. I just phone them. Nicole and me, we climb on that phone. Just like that. So what I can do is I can send you that. You're more than welcome to pop in. Renee has popped in, quite a few.
All the time, once a week.
Some of us has just shown up. Another thing I want to say, I know we're going through a business, we're going through, information that we are getting stuck on. Just know that even though the calls are ending quite quickly, we have it weekly. So there will always be a time for you to ask those questions, and we'll always go through those questions with you. We want to help you. We want to help you grow. So there's no stupid questions either. I always get people messages saying, I have a really stupid question. It's not. You need to know, and you need to know where you stand so you can build your business. The thing that I want to say is be the product of the product. Okay, Mary, you kind of fall out of this right now because you want the products by you. But my point is, be the product of the product. So if you can test the products, to tell your clients the honest opinion on what you think it tastes like, it does help a lot, because my clients come to me and they ask me, what do I prefer? And that's what I've also sold the most from, because I've told them, okay, my favorite is the latte and the Supreme. I go the whole day just having one cup of Supreme. I'm like this energized bunny. I can do so much. So I'm honest about it. I tell exactly what I feel, how I am. Also, remember, guys, when you're doing sales, it's a really good thing, especially if your client keeps on coming back, try to give a little. And when I say it like that is, if you give, you get back. When someone gets something for free, they will automatically come back to you because you've offered them a better service than other people. So try to make it nice. Try to buy a pretty package. Try to put a thank you note in. It takes time, okay? But we have a business. Thank you notes. I don't know if you can see. But it really does take time. Put a thank you note in the bag. I don't actually have to see my screen anymore. Put a thank you note in the bag. and show them that you actually care about them being there and showing you that they actually want to be part of your journey, because this is a journey and it is a business. If you want to treat it like a hobby, it's going to treat you like it is a hobby. If you want to treat it like a business, you're going to get paid like it's a business. So try to do little things. I spend like 10 Rand on my packets and I go look for pretty packets, but that's me. I'm not saying you have to do that. And then I spend like most probably 5 Rand on my thank you notes. But that's me. You don't have to be the same, but just remember, people buy you, they don't buy the products. The products can give them 1 million Rand a day. They won't buy you, they don't buy you as a person. So that's just my opinion.
Thanks, Aneska. So you will be buying and doing my packaging. Thank you for that. Just saying. I'm not there.
Extra work.
Just by the way, guys, next week is sales training with me. I must just tell you. So today, my other client that bought the shake, she's come back. She'll be buying 2 shakes, 1 coffee, and a hot chocolate. Okay, that's like 3,800 retail. Okay, profit is maybe almost 1,000. I said to her, if she takes it, I'm giving her a free latte. She'll come back to me on Monday, but I know she's going to take it. Okay, and just feedback, she's lost almost 5K for the month on the shake, which is good. So just some feedback there.
I can't wait for that call. It's going to be amazing.
Mary can sell faster.
Goals,
Oh, definitely.
guys.
Mary is
Goals.
like the sales queen.
No, it's all about, it's really about consistency. That's all you have to do. And you have to, there's not a lot of you guys in my personal group, Aneska, Nicole, but they know it's constant recipes, products, exercise, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, next week.
Yay.
But like I said, don't be scared to add a little bit of you. We're all different. I'm not saying you have to do the thank you notes. I'm not saying that you have to do, the pretty packets. I'm not saying that, you can even wrap it
You
with
have to.
if that's the case. There's so many things you can do. You could take a box of a black coffee and put a pink bow on it if that's the case. To me, just a pretty packet, they can use it again. I use packets. I get Christmas presents and birthday presents. I use them. So it's not like I'm going to throw it away. That's how I think. Remember to sometimes put yourself in your client's shoes and see what you would appreciate. And if it's a free sample of 1 sachet and you would enjoy that, then also do it, because, you want people to buy you. And if you're not going to buy you, then it's a little bit difficult. I love you guys all. And we're going to come to an end for our first training call. And I'm super proud of every single person that's climbed on. Please, if you feel that you are a little bit stressed, I saw some in the comments, some of the girls are a bit stressed. Don't be stressed. This is a journey we learn